This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big 10 versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Sun Devils will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Caught over the middle. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game's over. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Sun Devils will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. What a snag by the junior receiver.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Inside the 25.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the VAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Catch made on the left side.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. The running back here on a direct snap. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
He gets loose.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
The Sun Devils keep the football on the move. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's got room to run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He's going to pull it down and run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. And the Sun Devils are in the red zone. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a deep shot to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Volunteers have first and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Allen. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Getting set. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. On the move now. Quick throw, testing the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Send the back in motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff booted out of bounds. The offense will start now from the 40. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
He keeps it on the design run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on first down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
QB keeper all the way. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important third down play coming up. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Vols will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Design quarterback run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. So no throwaway. He's forced out of bounds. That'll be a sack. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's caught inside the 10. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Makes it look easy.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. Has the first down and more. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. Catch made on the left side.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
second down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Lawson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
The Sun Devils will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On the ground, it's Allen to the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important second down play coming up. We go with a direct snap. Past the 45. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And a nice Nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. On the move now. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
They've been stopped in their first two fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The ball's trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Vols. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll run it into the end zone for the two-point try to build the lead up to 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. As the first down is still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
No problem with BAT right down to the kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. A handoff to the back. Touchdown, Arizona State. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fires it to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
The important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The defense swerves. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
And the crowd coming to Layfield trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And cue the celebration. They have taken the lead in the final minute.
How about that clutch kick here for the kicker? Gives them the lead. But remember, there's still time up on the clock. This game is not over just yet.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Allen. First down and more. He's still running. Oh, he breaks free. He's still going. Now here he goes.
Boy, what a big run here by this running back. Coming into this drive, my mind was thinking, what are they going to call here to try to get in the field goal range to potentially tie this game up? But where they are now, I think the next question is, can they get a touchdown here to win it?
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Trying to run. It's Butler. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense. Go ahead, score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead here very late, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can just seal the win. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. And it falls incomplete, the final play of the game as time runs out. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset.